Here's 3 lies that I believed about myself that kept me stuck for a really long time. 1, I'm not creative. 2, I'm too broken. And 3, I need to be perfect before I start. I'm gonna go into the I'm not creative one. I told myself for years that I wasn't creative. I had this running joke that I can't even draw a stick figure. I told people that all the time. And I remember I would see people making music or painting or whatever it may be. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt envious because I didn't have anything like that, in my life. And I went through a major depression about 4 years ago, and no joke, I was on my phone in my room all the time, scrolling on videos, and I started to notice that I watched a lot of painting videos. So one day I decided, you know what, I want to do that. And so I went and got myself some paint supplies, and sure enough, I started painting, and wasn't great at first, but it did bring me joy, so I kept going. And sure enough, 4 years later, my whole house is covered in my paintings. Such a good feeling. So stop lying to yourself and telling yourself that you aren't creative, because that's a limiting belief. And just like I told myself that, it wasn't true. My next point, I'm too broken. I have a really abusive past. I was in a very abusive relationship when I was younger, from 16 to 20, and it completely stripped me of all of my confidence. I did not think I was worth anything because the person I was with told me that all the time. They made sure that I knew it. You're not too broken, and it's never too late to start. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, it's never too late. You might feel like you're too broken, but you're not. The next one was that I needed to be perfect before I started. Newsflash, none of us are perfect, and perfectionism will 100% keep you stuck, because it has definitely kept me stuck. There is no such thing as perfection. And honestly, I think when you try to act like you're perfect, it kind of deters people from even wanting, to listen to you or if you're trying to give advice. Nobody wants advice from someone that they think is perfect. They want real. They want authenticity. That's going to get you much further than trying to be perfect. Or, this is my first YouTube video, and I know it's not going to be perfect. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. But, you have to start somewhere. And so that is what I'm doing. So, yeah. Let me know if you've ever felt any of these things. And like I said, just know that you're not alone. And I will see you in my next video.